Hello. How are you today?
I am very well, thanks.
That's great. What about you?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
How did you learn English fluently?
I never lived in another country.
Really? That sounds very interesting.
Yes, I learned it all here.
How did you start learning English?
I started learning English in school.
Did school help you become fluent?
Not completely, but it helped me.
What did you do after that?
I began studying on my own.
How did you study on your own?
I used books and online lessons.
What online lessons did you use?
I found many websites for learning.
Which websites were the most useful?
Some sites offered good speaking practice.
Did you practice speaking with someone?
Yes, I practiced with native speakers.
How did you find native speakers?
I joined language exchange programs online.
How often did you practice speaking?
I practiced almost every day online.
Did you find that difficult?
At first, but I kept practicing.
What helped you improve the most?
Speaking regularly and listening a lot.
Did listening help you speak better?
Yes, it improved my understanding too.
What kind of things did you listen?
I listened to podcasts and music.
Did you watch English TV shows?
Yes, I watched many with subtitles.
Did subtitles help you understand better?
Yes, they helped me learn new words.
Did you take any English tests?
Yes, I took one for practice.
Was the test difficult for you?
Not too hard because I prepared.
How did you prepare for it?
I studied vocabulary and did exercises.
Did you study grammar a lot?
Yes, but speaking practice helped more.
So speaking was the most useful.
Yes, speaking regularly made me fluent.
How long did it take you?
It took me around 3 years.
3 years to become fluent?
Yes, but I stayed very consistent.
How did you stay consistent?
I made it part of life.
What was your daily study routine?
I studied 1 hour every day.
1 hour is a lot.
It sounds a lot, but it's possible.
How did you stay motivated?
I set small goals every week.
What kind of goals were they?
I tried to learn new topics.
Did you have speaking partners regularly?
Yes, I had regular language exchange partners.
Were your partners also learning English?
No, they were native English speakers.
Did they help you with grammar?
Yes, they corrected me when wrong.
Did you ever feel frustrated?
Sometimes, but I kept practicing.
What helped you push through frustration?
Seeing my improvement kept me motivated.
How did you notice improvement?
Conversations got easier and more natural.
How do you keep improving now?
I still practice daily and read.
What do you read in English?
I read books, news, and articles.
Does reading help with vocabulary building?
Yes, reading gives me many new words.
Do you still practice speaking regularly?
Yes, I speak as much possible.
Is it easy to find practice?
Yes, online there are many opportunities.
Do you want to visit English-speaking countries?
Yes, one day I hope to travel.
Which country would you visit first?
I would love to visit England.
England? Why do you choose England?
I love the culture and history.
Will you use English while traveling?
Yes, I want to speak with locals.
That will help you even more.
Yes, I think it will too.
Do you plan to study more?
Yes, I want to keep learning.
What are your learning plans next?
I want to learn professional English.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yes, it will help my career.
How will you study professional English?
I will take an online course.
That sounds very useful for you.
Yes, I think it will be.
Good luck with your learning journey.
Thank you. I will keep practicing.
How do you stay consistent now?
I set a daily study plan.
What does your plan look like?
I practice listening, reading, and speaking.
Do you always follow your plan?
Most days, but not every day.
What do you do when tired?
I do shorter, easier tasks instead.
That sounds like a smart approach.
Yes, it keeps me motivated longer.
What motivates you to learn English?
I want more opportunities for work.
How has English helped your work?
I can communicate with international clients.
That must be very helpful.
Yes, it opens many new doors.
Do you use English every day?
Yes, at work and with friends.
Are your friends also English speakers?
Some of them are, yes.
Do you ever teach your friends?
Yes, sometimes I help them practice.
How do you help them practice?
We talk about simple, everyday topics.
Do they enjoy learning with you?
Yes, they say it's fun.
Do you think teaching helps you?
Yes, it reinforces what I know.
That's a great way to learn.
Yes, teaching makes things clearer.
Do you want to teach someday?
Maybe. I enjoy helping others learn.
Would you teach English professionally?
I'm not sure, but possibly yes.
You'd make a great teacher.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
What would you focus on teaching?
Probably conversation skills and listening practice.
Conversation practice is very important, right?
Yes, it builds confidence and fluency.
How can someone improve their confidence?
Practice with others as much possible.
What if someone is too shy?
Start small with short, easy conversations.
That sounds like good advice.
It works well for many people.
What else helps build confidence?
Listening to real conversations helps too.
Do you still listen a lot?
Yes, I listen to podcasts daily.
What kind of podcasts do you prefer?
I like ones about daily life.
Do you understand everything in them?
Not everything, but most of it.
How do you understand difficult parts?
I repeat and look up new words.
Do you use a dictionary often?
Yes, I use one for learning.
What kind of dictionary do you use?
An online dictionary with example sentences.
Do example sentences help you understand better?
Yes, they show how words work.
Do you memorize many new words?
I try, but I review often.
How do you review your vocabulary?
I use flashcards and spaced repetition.
Does that method work well for you?
Yes, it helps me remember longer.
How often do you review words?
I review them every few days.
Do you learn grammar in the same way?
No, I focus on usage more.
So, you learn grammar by practicing?
Yes, I learn it through speaking.
Do you think grammar is important?
Yes, but communication is more important.
So you focus more on speaking?
Yes, I practice speaking as priority.
How can someone improve speaking fast?
Speak regularly and without fear.
What if someone makes mistakes?
It's okay. Mistakes help you learn.
Do you correct your own mistakes?
Sometimes, but feedback from others helps.
Who usually gives you feedback?
My language exchange partners or teachers.
Do they correct you every time?
No, only when it's important.
That sounds like a good balance.
Yes, too many corrections can discourage.
How do you stay encouraged?
I track my progress over time.
How do you track your progress?
I write down goals and achievements.
Does seeing your progress motivate you?
Yes, it shows that I'm improving.
Do you feel your English is fluent now?
Almost, but there's always more to learn.
What areas do you still work on?
I'm working on advanced vocabulary now.
How do you study advanced words?
I read books and academic articles.
Are academic articles difficult to understand?
Yes, but I break them down.
How do you break them down?
I focus on small sections first.
Do you translate when you read difficult texts?
No, I try to understand context.
Does that method work for you?
Yes, it makes reading faster over time.
Do you ever read out loud?
Yes, it helps improve pronunciation.
Is pronunciation difficult for you?
Some words are tricky, but I practice.
How do you practice pronunciation?
I listen and repeat native speakers.
Do you record yourself speaking?
Yes, then I compare my pronunciation.
Does recording help you notice mistakes?
Yes, I hear what sounds wrong.
How often do you practice pronunciation?
I practice it a few times a week.
Do you focus on accent too?
Not really, I focus on clarity.
Is speaking clearly more important than accent?
Yes, clear communication is the goal.
Do you think about accent often?
Not much, but I try sounding natural.
How do you sound more natural?
By listening and imitating native speakers.
Do you recommend others do that?
Yes, it helps improve fluency greatly.